Yo, this is Citano Plays Pokémon Violet the Indigo Disk, and Amarys is nodding here, wondering if you're ready to fight her. We are, because we did her trial, which was 25 seconds of just flying around some rings with no little challenge, even though the camera is kind of weird and we even missed some rings. But it doesn't really matter, timer is so big, it's almost impossible to fail this one. Bit disappointing, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter. We beat the trial, and now Amarys says, do you want to fight me? And of course we do, that's why we're here. This is the challenge of the storyline in this game, is to battle Elite Four and defeat them. We defeated one, this is number 2. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. We will indeed. Hopefully she's more challenging. Positions assumed. There's one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Citano? He's my pal. So, you consider him a friend, I see. For my part, Kieran is a younger brother of my dear friend, Carmine. Something in him has changed. He's not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our battle starts now. Well, let's go indeed. She calculates, and time says battle time, and here she is. The Elite Four, Amarys, Steel type user. What Pokemon does she have? Well, she has Skarmory and Dugtrio, and this is the Alolan Dugtrio as well. Get ready, Skarmory. You too, Dugtrio. We're finishing battle right on schedule. Alright, so this is another dual type like we had previously. So this is Dugtrio, the Alolan one. This is dual type Steel and Ground. While Skarmory from Generation 2 is dual type Steel and Flying. So this is going to be an interesting combination. So be careful here. Dugtrio is ground, Scizor is weak to ground, Ogerpon is neutral to ground because grass is resistant. So for this one, I'm gonna go with Torch Song onto the Dugtrio, and we will go with Ivy Cudgel on Dugtrio as well. Earthquake doesn't affect Skarmory, but it will affect the other ones. Super effective on Scizor. Now Cudgel come in. And that's gonna KO the Dugtrio, but Dugtrio will survive. A favorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Now my glasses are fogged up. So bad I can also play a role in battles. That's good to know. Thank you. But it will survive because of the Focus Sash. Here comes Torch Song. And that's going to take down the Dugtrio, and because of using Torch Song, it's going to increase special attack for Scizor, making it more powerful as we fight on. Which was basically the plan. But Skarmory is still left, going to use Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock does damage to every Pokemon switching in on the opposite team, and damage based upon the weakness on the rock types. Empoleon is next, oh boy. Another Pokemon starter, so we saw Blaziken from Crispin, and she's going to use Empoleon. This is started from Generation 4. Dual type Water and Steel. So that means our firepower-ness will be taken down here. No need to worry though. Let's go Flamethrower on Skarmory. And for this one, we want to use... let's go for Brick Break. Or should we go Horn Leech? Let's go for Horn Leech on Empoleon to restore HP. Horn Leech comes in, neutral damage because Steel resistant to grass but Water weak. And full HP on Ogerpon. Scizor with Flamethrower on Skarmory. This is a +1 special attack, and Skarmory is gonna hold on because it's sturdy. It survives with 1 HP. Here comes Hydro Pump on Empoleon to Scizor, super effective, and Scizor goes down. Yeah, so weak to water. And Hydro Pump, one of the strongest water attacks in the game. Whirlwind now, and it's gonna blow Ogerpon away. We are forced to switch out. And who are we gonna switch in then? We will switch in with Cloudsire. That's actually a good one here, actually. So Clodsire switches in, takes some damage from the Stealth Rock. Can we switch Ogerpon in again? Yeah, we actually can. Even though we got hit by Whirlwind, doesn't really matter because we can switch in because it KO'd the other Pokemon. So Ogerpon goes in again. Mold Breaker is used. Alright, so now we have an interesting combination here. We have Ground and we have Poison. Now Poison is bad here because Steel types are immune to Poison. But that's okay. So let's see, we have Skarmory is now 1 HP, we want to finish that up, so let's go Horn Leech on Empoleon again. And then have Clodsire do... Actually, never mind, we can't do that. We have to do... Let's do Brick Break on Skarmory. And we can do... Let's make him tank. Let's do Amnesia. So Brick Break comes in, Skarmory is gonna go down. Puts it with 1 HP. You just wanna make sure you can goes down. Hugger Pump again, this time on Ogerpon. Ogerpon is neutral to it because of the Fire Wind, which survives. Amnesia comes in and Clodsire is gonna be +2 special defense. Next up is Scizor, another Bug and Steel dual type. But this is going to be great for us because Ivy Cudgel is 4 times effective to Scizor. Clodsire on this one can yawn on Empoleon. Blue Punch goes first. And that's going to KO the Ogerpon. Oh, that's unfortunate. Border Fire Pokemons are down now, which is not really good. Hydro Pump. But Clodsire is Water Absorb, so yeah, that's going to make it different. Yawn on Empoleon. Empoleon is going to be sleeping after next turn. Let's go Pomot. Fighting is good against Steel, but Bug is resistant to fighting, so this could be neutral damage. Alright, so Empoleon will sleep next turn, so we can probably avoid going for it. We can instead go for a close combat on Scizor. I mean, you want to get KO'd the Empoleon. Nah, we don't need it. We can go for Scizor. Can use Earthquake, but Earthquake is super effective against Pomos, so that's gonna be bad. Poison Jab does no damage here, so this is kind of bad. Let's yawn on Scizor then. Close combat. Oh, almost KO. Trailblaze is a grass move. Doesn't do so. Okay, damage speed up on Scizor. Hydro Pump again, this time on Pomot, and that's gonna be KO again. And Empoleon is doing the work, but he's gonna fall asleep now. Yawn now on Scizor. Scizor's gonna be falling asleep after next turn. And there goes Empoleon to sleep. Alright, so let's focus down taking out this Scizor. Let's get in a Zoomeril then. There we go. And let's see, for Scizor, Bug, Steel. Let's go for Liquidation on Scizor. It's not an Amnesia on Clodsire, making more tanky. Trailblaze. It's effective on Zoomeril because of the speed. Liquidation. It's gonna come in and it's gonna KO the Scizor. Empoleon is still sleeping, just as we planned. Another Amnesia comes in. +4 special defense now, making more tanky. Here comes Reuniclus. Now we're into the Psychic type area. Let's continue now with Liquidation on Reuniclus. Now we can Poison Jab on the Reuniclus though. So Liquidation does some damage. Empoleon is still sleeping. Also use Poison Jab. Not gonna KO it though, but will poison. Now they're both status affected. Trick Room. Trick Room is a very cool move. It basically changes the speed in battle. This means that Pokemon that are slow will become fast and Pokemon fast will become slow. So now, calculation of who goes first is now opposite. So now the Pokemon with the least amount of speed goes first compared to the one that has the most. Okay, so I think it's time for Empoleon to go away. Let's do Superpower on Empoleon. And let's do another Poison Jab on Reuniclus. He's going to Psychic onto the Clodsire. The damage is light, even though it's stab move because of all the amnesia. And Reuniclus is going to go down with another Poison Jab. Empoleon wakes up. What will it do? Grass Knot. Does little damage. Power comes in and Empoleon goes down. We do reduce our attack and defense by doing this though, but it's just to take it down. And now we should have only one left, I think. Was that it? Here comes last one. Metagross. Metagross is the last Pokemon of Amarys. So Metagross is dual type Psychic and Steel. But we will know what's gonna happen. This is gonna be a Terastallizing one, so let's just don't worry about Superpower not being super effective. It will do fine. Let's go Superpower on Metagross. As for Clodsire, we can do a little yawn. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. Calculate it, and here comes the Terastallation. Pretty easy throw, and Metagross absorbs in, and there we go. He's now a pure Steel type, no longer Psychic. It's Steel from Metagross. As he goes 1-on-2. Yawn on Metagross to sleep it after next turn. Metagross with Zen Headbutt. That's effective. It's a physical move, not a special one, so it's going to take down the Clodsire. And now we are in close battling time. Superpower on Metagross, that's going to be super effective. Attack goes down again onto Azumarill, defense as well. We're taking a lot of hits down now, but we are still in going nuts. We have Bramblegast here, who is full HP, haven't fought yet. Bramblegast maybe can help out, but this is Trick Room though, so Bramblegast will be the last one to go out here. Be careful. Superpower again on Metagross, and we will go with, let's see. Let's go with Power Whip. Ice Punch on Bramblegast. Oh, it's not gonna KO though. Close, but not enough. Power on Metagross, and that's gonna KO it. That fight was a bit more tricky than I thought. But we managed to hold off, and we managed to win. And Amarys is defeated. I am not enough. I see. Yeah, I probably didn't play this. Probably didn't play it well here. I wasn't really focused on this battle too much, I guess, but we managed to get it without even using any healing or revives or anything like that, so that's fine. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength that one believes. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. Nah, you care plenty. Citano, you truly are a kind person. Alright then. Time for a photo. You must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Yeah, of course. Aww, she makes heart icons. She might not have a lot of emotions, but she still is caring. So that's 2 down, 2 more to go. I'll give you this TM2. It contains a favorite move of mine. And we get TM225 Hard Press. Hard Press is pretty cool, because this does damage depending on how much HP the opponent has. So if you do it with Pokemon full HP, it's going to do big damage. It's up to you to help Kieran, Citano. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Yeah, she's still very basic, but we managed to go through her and we managed to defeat her. And that's 2 down, 2 more to go. We are getting closer. Yo, yo, champ in the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already. Huh? You sure are crushing it. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rich as she looks, she got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from outside. Oh, look. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Tano? What's up, my champion? Scoping up the competition? I was getting worried. I'd be so disappointed if Tano had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Citano, go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I gotten if you don't even make it to me. Haha, someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite too. Aww. See, that was a bit tougher than I thought. Then again, probably didn't play it properly, and I think she just played properly versus me instead. I think that losing on my fire Pokemon by both Ogerpon and Skeldurge that early kind of ruined it for me, because sure, some of her Pokemon was really weak to fire. But she had good counters to them, so if I only had kept Skeldurge and Ogerpon alive, I probably would have won this a lot quicker and probably with very little chaos, but oh well. I still think it was a pretty nice battle overall. Alright, so with that being said, we are now 2 away. So we're gonna go up to the coastal biome next to face against Lacey. She's the next opponent. She is the Fairy type Elite Four, and she's the one we're gonna face before we're gonna go against Drayton himself. So next episode we're gonna continue traveling around here, heading over to the coastal biome, and then we're going to take on Lacey of the Elite Four and see what her Fairy team will be doing in the challenge towards Kieran, the champion of the BB League. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's it for now. I'll see you next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disk.